So, like looking back now, like, is there anything that you would have done differently, like from moving or anything in your life that you had that you wanted to do differently?
Uh, I don't think so. I've been fortunate to have the opportunities we've had here in America, and I don't, wouldn't change it very much. I think we've been very fortunate and successful.
Would you have stayed in the Philippines, or do you think later on down the road, like if you were still in the Philippines now, would you have wanted to move here?
I don't think I would move back to the Philippines. I think now having a family of my own, I think the opportunities are much better here than it is in the Philippines.
So say if you were to have not have moved here, and you stayed in the Philippines, growing up in the Philippines, do you think you would have just stayed there and raised your family there, or do you think you would have wanted to, as you grew older, do you think you wanted to move to America and start your family here instead?
I think if I grew up in the Philippines, I think I would have ended up staying in the Philippines. I have cousins and family members there that still lives there since they were born, and now they have their own family and they've done okay for themselves. I think my route was just it's just what I was given. So I can't say, but my experience uh, that it was just better for me to have grown up here.
So, what are some experiences, like what are some things that you've learned here in America, like experiences that you want to share
In
in just your lifetime in this area, like hard times or good times, like what have you learned?
I think growing up was hard and fun, and I think it wasn't easy for us. We have a big family, and we didn't have very much coming here, and now I think we're able to provide for ourselves and our family and help out others, and I think that just comes from the hard work, and we still work hard now, but I think you start to see your reward in working hard.
So, besides like the opportunities here, like what are other positives from living here than living in the Philippines?
I think living here in America, of course, I feel it's safer. I think it's it's cleaner, and just the overall environment is a lot better. Like anywhere, there's always crimes and things like that, but I think it's a little bit more organized here, where laws are actually followed. Um, where in the Philippines, I think it's a little bit more corrupted. So, but I mean, I can't say that just because that's only from what I hear from news and things like that. But here, I think it's just a little bit more safer and organized.
So you say that America, you call this your home now. From the Philippines, like from your perspective now, how do you look at the Philippines? Like since it's not your home, but you are from there, like how do you look at it? Do you just look at it as like a vacation area or somewhere where you can
No,
stay?
no, I still feel the Philippines is where it's still home. Uh, it's just that it's a place where I come to just visit, um, to see family. I guess you could say it is for vacation, but I would definitely would like to uh, show my daughter the Philippines because it is still part of her, and because it's still part of us. So
Um, do you think you would be able to stay in the Philippines for like a certain amount of time, or do you think it's just like a place where you just want to go and then just come back like just every now and then?
well, I think as my job as a nurse, I wouldn't be able to work in the Philippines as a nurse. It's a little bit different. But I could definitely live there. But if working as a nurse, I think it would be pretty difficult.